Because if everyone is saved by grace alone, why don't they extend that same concept to Catholics and Orthodox?
Well, because the Protestant Reformation historically saw the Roman Catholic Church as the enemy to attack and to discredit. So a lot of Protestants, not knowing the history or the issues, simply parrot what they're told. The Roman Catholic Church is steeped in paganism, it's idolatry, Mary worship. They have made her into a goddess, deified her, etc., etc. So a lot of the Protestants do not know what they're rejecting. And this is not just Protestants. You, as a person who's ethnically Jewish, you can attest. How many Jews actually even know what New Testament teaches and what Christianity teaches?
Almost no one.
So they have this caricature that Christianity are those bad guys who had a sword in their hand, who slaughtered the Jews in Europe because Jesus, the Catholic God, hates Jews. Right? That's a typical stereotype.
Yeah, basically.
Yep. So a lot of people simply parrot what they hear. And so they hear Roman Catholic Church, the whore of Babylon, like that Baptist guy. Remember the Baptist guy before me?
Yep.
The whore of Babylon, and idolatry and Mary worship, and you worship the saints. And so it's a lot has to do with ignorance. Now, the better informed Protestants, those who are better informed, but no less antagonistic, and I would say in some cases even more dishonest, like James White, they won't say, oh yeah, the Catholic Church, whore of Babylon, but they will say, though the Catholic Church denies that they worship Mary and deny that Mary's a goddess, their devotion to her shows otherwise. They have deified her, even though they deny that they believe she's a goddess and deny worshiping her. They go, you can deny it, but your actions show otherwise. And secondly, because they think the gospel is sola fide, as defined by Martin Luther, justified by faith alone apart from works, the fact that the Catholic Church does not accept that view of fide means they're preaching a false gospel.
But if they think that faith in Jesus alone is enough to save, why don't they extend that same grace, so to speak, to Catholics and Orthodox who believe in Jesus?
They go, because you're adding to the finished work of Christ so that you're blaspheming him.
So they're adding to the story to invalidate what you believe.
What they're saying is, when you say you believe in Christ, but then you have to maintain your righteousness, your justification by staying faithful, that means you're now adding to what Christ did to save you by saying you need to do your part. And that is a false gospel.